Hey, what's up guys? Ben Clark here for Adapt to Perform. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get from the floor back into your wheelchair. Alright then guys, so this is a really helpful thing, we're in our wheelchairs all the time, but sometimes there might be a case that we fall out of it for whatever reason. And it's really important to learn a way to be able to get back in. So to do this, I'm going to show you how to do this with an intermediate sort of step, and I'm going to be using my sofa just as that. So the whole idea behind this is that I can't quite get from the floor to my chair. I'm not quite there yet. I just need a little bit more technique sort of tweaking, and I should be there. But I can do it with a bit of help from my sofa. So that's what I'm going to show you today. So first things first, I'm going to have to get on the floor. So yeah, let's get down there. I'm going to move the camera as well so you can see it a bit better. Alright then guys, so we're in our sort of simulated falling out of our chair position. So I'm on the floor. I'll be lying back in a second. I'll show you how I get up into this sort of sitting position. So from here, what we do, get our hands, going to put them underneath our bum. And then from there we're going to dig our elbows in, and that's going to lift up our top half. So digging it up, like an assisted sit up, hand back, hand over back, and then we're up into that sat up position. Okay, so from here, this is where we're going to do the next bit, which is a little bit trickier. So I'm going to show you basically two methods. One is the one that I use, but I can only use it if I've got a corner sofa or something where two surfaces are adjacent to each other. So I'll show you that one first, and then I'll show you another one afterwards, which is if you've only got one surface or that one sofa. So let's do this one first. So this one's a little bit easier because we've got a big sort of wide surface we can use. Just going to sort of lift up, get up, as it's nice and soft, I can sort of flop back, elbows down, push it up again, and in there, and then from there we can get back in our wheelchair nice and easily. Okay, back down again. Alright. So the next one we're going to be doing is how I get onto a surface. So what you want to do is sort of be parallel with the edge of the surface here. And then what we're going to do, we're going to bring our legs in, and we're going to use that as a little bit of assistance to get up here. So I would say that this is mostly technique, this is. You can do this when you're not massively strong, but it is all technique based. That's what I think anyway. So let's go. So I'm just going to use this back as a rest. I can lean forwards. I'm not actually on it at the moment, so just to give you an idea. And we're going to bring our leg up. And the idea here is to get this foot as close to our bum cheek as possible. So I'm going to go about here. And what we're going to do, grab the other one, bring that up, and then just like so. So we're in a sort of sitting position, feet flat on the floor, and getting them as close to our bum as possible. And we're going to just hug our legs there in this nice stable position. That could have been quite difficult. It is a little bit difficult for myself, so I just like to rest here for a second, sort of gather myself, and then when I'm ready for the next bit. So what we're going to do is, if you want to get even closer, you can sort of just push your bum forwards, hopefully your feet will sort of grip on the floor, and you can get a bit closer there. Now I've got one hand on here, one hand down here by my side, like near my bum cheek. And what I'm going to do is, the temptation for the legs here is to flop over that way, which is what we don't want. We want them to sort of flop into the sofa, that way that we won't become unstable when we're doing the lift. To do this, what I do is just get my chin and sort of just prop it there. That helps with that. One hand here. Then from here we're going to lift and twist at the same time. So lift, twist, twist it up onto there. Oh, there we go, just like so. And then from here, we can go like this, we can bring this wheelchair in, and then you can transfer however you like. I'm just going to do it this way, just a little bit. But however you would get sort of from like your bed into your wheelchair is a great way to do it. Cool. I'm going to move the camera back up. Alright then guys, so there is my little technique that I use to be able to get from the floor back into my wheelchair. As I said, I'm using like an intermediate surface, and this is just what I have to do at the moment. As I said, I can only really show you what I can do. Hopefully in the future I can learn how to get straight from the floor into this chair. I'm almost there. I'm practicing all the time, but I want to show you sort of where I was at and what you could use if you're, if you fall out in your own home. We've mostly got sofas. If they're a bit lower than the wheelchair, then it makes it a little bit easier. So hopefully that will help you out. If you want to, you can even do like, another one in between there. If that's too big of a lift, just get another little step, maybe some cushions, get yourself on the cushions, then you'll be able to get up a bit further. So, or you can take these cushions off, go to there, then to there. There's lots of different ways. It's using that intermediate steps, as I said. It's all about what really works for you. But hopefully that'll help. I wanted to mainly show you my technique to do it, and it's a technique I'm using going forwards to get back into my chair. So hopefully in the near future you'll be able to see straight from the floor to chair transfer. Alright then guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to see more like wheelchair skills based stuff, just let me know down below. That'd be great. Thanks for watching guys. See you next time. Before you go guys, if you love what I do and want to support the channel even further, then please consider becoming a Patreon by going over to patreon.com/adapttoperform. I'll put it down here and I'll put a link down below. By supporting the channel, you help this grow even further and become even bigger. And if you do, you get exclusive things like exclusive videos and PDFs and information that I'm putting out on there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.